Alexis.
And I'm Tye.
And welcome to Drinks O'Clock. This is the drink show that you never knew you needed. And we are back for the month of May. May is like an introduction. Well, we're meant to be in spring already, but you know the weather. And what we want to do is we want to start looking at fresh drinks.
Absolutely.
Zesty drinks.
Yep.
I want greens. I want pastel colors. I want,
Health.
you know what I mean? Healthy.
Fresh.
Healthy. Fresh. Exactly.
Yes.
A little bit of fruit and veg maybe.
By the day.
Exactly. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be introducing you to a rum and one lovely, fruity, zesty, healthy drink that you can prepare for your spring outings. So should we start off? What rum have we got with us today, Ty?
So in terms of spring, I like to kind of go with something quite natural, quite vegetal, and quite grassy and earthy.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with a Martinique Clément Rhum Agricole.
Martinique Clément Rhum Agricole. All right. So, you know I'm always asking questions. So my first question is, when I'm looking at this bottle, I'm thinking rum. You know me, I love a rum.
You do.
But I'm seeing RHUM as opposed to just RUM.
Yes.
You know I want to know and tell the people a little bit about why. What's the H about?
So in a nutshell, there are types of rum. And so, as we all know, rums are spelt with RUM, but if it's made somewhere else with a different base ingredient, for example, rum naturally is made from the byproduct of molasses. However, rum that's spelt with a RHUM is made from sugarcane.
Okay, so basically the extra H is because it's been made differently, kind of thing.
Usually in the Martinique area of the world.
Okay, all right.
Predominantly in the kind of the French islands.
Okay, lovely.
French Caribbean islands even.
Nice.
But again, we're much closer, so the higher climates, more grassy, more earthy, much more kind of zesty kind of flavors that come through. Clean is what I would say.
All right, so tell us what we're going to do with this clean rum.
Absolutely. So I thought summer, if you're in your garden, if you're going to a festival, if you're having a house party even, this is the kind of perfect first drink to kind of start off with.
Okay.
So I always feel that a rum sour is always a nice introduction to your palate.
All right.
Because it not only cleanses your palate, but it gets you started for a party ahead.
It gets the party started, right?
Absolutely.
All right, let's go. So what do we need? What do we need?
We're going to be making a garden spring sour.
A garden spring sour.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So with gardens, we associate ourselves with greenery. And with greenery, we associate ourselves with health.
Yes, yes.
What better way to start a health than with a green tea and cucumber syrup?
Green tea and cucumber syrup. All right, okay.
So we've got vegetable health.
I'm going to follow you because I don't know if I like the sound of it.
Okay.
But I'm going to follow you.
Okay.
I'm going to follow you.
Let's go with it.
In Thai we trust.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
So, green tea and cucumber. Let's see.
So you can get it in any kind of supermarkets out there, in the kind of the syrups range. You can get a syrup. You can also make it at home.
Okay.
So if you crush down cucumbers, get some green tea, add some sugar, syrup.
That's your syrup.
1-to-1 ratio.
Nice.
Always. So we're going to be adding a single measure or 25 mils of green tea in like so.
Fantastic. So we've got how much, sorry? 25 mil?
25 mils.
So 25 mil of our green tea and cucumber syrup.
We always start off with our mixing and base ingredients first and not the alcohol. Because if we mess it up, we can start again.
We can fix it. I like that. Makes sense. Because we're not out here throwing away rum agricole. We ain't got time for that.
No one's got time for that.
Okay. So we're throwing in our 25 mil of green tea and cucumber syrup.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Secondly, we've got a nice measure of lemon juice.
All right. So
lemon, lime, anything citrus that you've got lying around in your fridge, in your kitchen.
Beautiful.
Bang it in.
25 mil.
25 mils.
25 mil lemon juice, 25 mil green tea, cucumber syrup.
Absolutely.
The rum's out. The rum's out.
Take a whiff of that.
It does actually smell healthy.
Going again.
Yeah, I'm
So grassy,
getting grass.
earthy.
I'm getting grass.
That's-
Okay, all right.
That's exactly what we want.
And how much of this? This is,
We're going large.
we're going large, 50 mil. Go large or go home.
For me, 50 is a large. For some of you guys, maybe 60, maybe 70.
Oh, all
Up to
right,
you.
easy. If we're going to move up to our 60s and our 70s, what do
Yes.
we need to do with our 25s?
Move them up.
Just move them up. Okay,
So if you're moving up your rum,
Yeah.
slightly move up your mixes.
fantastic. And that was sounding, I guess, from a, you know, from a rum maths perspective.
Absolutely.
50 mil rum, 25 mil syrup.
Because we want the math to math.
There we do. So 60 mil rum, 30 mil syrup.
Simple.
70 mil rum, 35 mil syrup.
Exactly.
Well, right, arithmetic. Okay.
You got it.
Cool.
However,
Yes.
I will say this. If you like your drinks a little bit sour,
Okay.
add more lemon.
Ah.
If you like your drinks a little bit more sweet, add more sugar.
Okay, cool. So basically,
choice
you can make it to
It's
taste.
yours.
All right. So we can
All
make
right.
it to taste.
So, lastly, our ice. But also, we want to give it a little bit of texture.
Okay.
We want to give it something called viscosity.
Okay. Tell us
When
what
I say
viscosity-
that,
yeah, tell us a bit
usually
about-
for those of you guys that have sours in bars, usually they put an egg white in.
Okay.
But now we know that not everyone kind of eats egg whites,
Yeah.
and everyone's funny about what they consume.
And the thing is, as well, ideally, you know, for the vegans in the house, we want to make sure that this is also good for them too.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hence why I've got this beautiful product called Better Bitters Foamer.
Better. Can I have a look?
Absolutely.
Better Bitters Foamer. Right. Tell us about this.
So Better Bitters Foamer is an alternative.
Okay.
If you don't have Better Bitters Foamer or can't get hold of Better Bitters Foamer, you can put chickpea water, which is also the same thing as an egg white.
We're blowing minds today. So either chickpea water,
Yes.
egg white,
Yes.
or Better Bitters Foamer.
Absolutely.
That sounds like Betty Bitter Water, Butter, Bitter, Butter. Do you remember that rhyme thing?
Bitter, bitter, bitter,
Bitter,
bitter,
bitter,
bitter.
bitter, bitter.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So Better's Bitters Foamer.
Usually a couple of drops. I'm gonna add 5 ml.
Wow, that's a lot. That's more than a couple drops, no?
Just a 5 ml. We want to give it some body.
Some body. All right.
Absolutely.
Cool.
And last but not least, we're gonna shake.
All right. Now, people, this is always the fun part of it. So I'm going to pause here very quickly and tell you lot about Drinks O'Clock. If you don't know about Drinks O'Clock, that is our monthly special where you can come down, you can meet us face to face, we can make cocktails together.
Absolutely.
And the most fun part of it, well, there's lots of fun parts of it, but one of the most fun parts of it is getting to see Tye shake. All right, Tye, let's go.
Well, this
Get 'em to
is
shake.
spring shake.
This is spring shake.
Just
All
look
right.
at the camera.
Give them the shake.
Give it a
Look at the
shake.
camera, giving them some blue steel, giving them the action, giving them the hands, giving them the mouth, giving them the eyes. And we're shaking.
And we're shaking.
Beautiful.
we
All
are.
right. Now, I think there's a glass that was prepared earlier, correct?
By the wave of my magic hand.
I'll put that back on. Hold on. Right. Okay.
It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be messy.
You might need to
You're
fix
in the
this.
comfort in your own home. And I shall do the.
There we go.
Hey,
Hey.
There we go.
All right.
And there we have it. We're going to double strain.
Okay. If
Because
I
we-
don't have a strain, I mean, I'm in my house, I probably will have a strainer. But let's imagine for some reason I didn't have a fancy one like that.
That.
What can I use?
Use your protein shaker
Nice.
at home,
Okay.
jam jar,
Yeah.
or any kind of coffee mug vessel
Okay.
that you have. If you don't have tea strainer.
There we go. Look at that. Oh, so I see the foamers. I guess if there was egg white,
Yes.
the egg white is what would give us that, right? But the fact that we've used our
Exactly.
Better's Bitters foamer, that's also helped. Well, doesn't that look nice? So people,
We've got a nice, healthy
Spring Country Garden.
Spring Country Garden sour. There we have it.
So yeah, all right. So should we give it a go?
Please, be my guest.
See.
Fresh?
Fresh,
Absolutely. Let me go.
zesty.
Mm-hmm.
I've got cucumber, obviously, because it's got it there. Little moustache there, lovely. But what I like about it is that it's not gonna lick me down
Nope.
at the beginning of the party.
No.
It's gonna introduce me nicely inside.
Yep.
I can definitely taste the rum.
Yep.
Which is good.
Yep.
It's gonna make me feel like, okay, introduction to spring. I'm having a great time.
Absolutely.
And then as we go through the night and we get some more alcoholic cocktails,
We're going to go levels.
We're going to go levels.
But the great thing about a sour is not only does it kind of prep you for the evening, because it has that kind of baseline, but it also cleanses your palate.
Right.
The lemon juice, the cucumber, natural palate cleansers.
Understand.
So it kind of gears you up for the rest of the evening.
I like it. All right, so let's quickly remind you, we have got 50 mils of rum, we've got 25 mils of lemon juice, we've got 25 mils of green tea and cucumber syrup, and then you put a little bit of that bitters better foamer.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
And here we go.
Here we are.
All right, people, so this is your spring garden, I want to call it a spring garden fling, just for the fun of it.
I mean,
this is your spring garden fling, people. Enjoy it. Remember, you can come down and you can check us out at Drinks O'Clock, where we'll be making lots more cocktails. You get to shake with Tye, which is half of the fun.
Absolutely.
So you can find us on all social platforms at its_drinks_o'clock. And we hope to see you at an event really soon. See you later.